Good morning, everybody. Time for another digital diary. It's Monday, 27th. I'm in Montana. Let's see, I left Oregon yesterday, drove across eastern Oregon. It's a desert. I didn't realize Oregon. I had in my head that it was rainforests and all that kind of stuff. Not really. The whole eastern side, southeastern, is dry. But it was a pretty drive. But coming across, I realized it'd been a few days since water had touched this body, and it was starting to get a little gamey. And I'm like, well, what are my options? Well, I didn't want to drop $200 on a hotel just so I could take a shower. So I broke down, I did something I've never done before, and that was to go to a truck stop and rent a shower. Now, I'm going to tell you the experience because I learned a lot of things. Very interesting. So I'm in eastern Oregon, and I pull into a Pilot truck stop. This place is so packed, and the first I knew it was going to be interesting is I pull in, and the cars are, I'm trying to pull in, and some jackwagon with a mobile home pulling a full-size Dodge Ram pickup truck decides, instead of going around to the RV/truck fueling area, he's going to pull in with the regular automobiles, and quickly realizes that there isn't a lot of room to be pulling a 110-foot frickin' trailered vehicle along with the 6,000 Toyota Priuses and the 4 Honda minivans and 19 off-road trucks into these 8 or 9 regular fuel islands. So he creates a traffic jam because he can't go forward because there's people at the pumps, and now he's blocked the entrance and exit because nobody can get in. So you got to go off into the gravel. So tension's already high. I'm like, oh, this is good. Well, I didn't need gas because I had filled up already, and I knew where I was going, and I was gonna do it when I get closer to civilization. Well, anyway, I park, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a shower. I've never done this, so being the geek I am, I try to pull up on the internet, hey, do I bring my own towel in? What do I expect in this process? And I couldn't get it to work, so I called my wife. I said, hey, I can call, but I don't have data. Can you Google this for me? And she quickly rolled her eyes and said, they give you a PIN number apparently. I said, okay, thanks for your help. So I go in, I grab a backpack, I put some clothes, a towel, everything in. I go in and I go up to the, oh, here's the other cool part. I had to go to the bathroom, and I look, the line to the bathroom was past the freaking Diet Coke in the cooler aisle. It was crazy. That's how many people are waiting to go to the bathroom at this place. So I was like, Jesus. I go, well, I'm gonna pee in the shower. I'm gonna avoid the line. So I go up and I get my ticket, and you pay $15, and they give you a little receipt with a PIN number on it, and it says you're open to go to shower number 5. All right, so I go down this hallway. And there's a bunch of doors, and there's 5. So I put in my PIN number, and the door opens up. And in walk in this beautiful private room. It's got a shower in the back. It's got a toilet and sink, and they had 3 towels folded up nicely on this little platform. And then behind that was a plastic chair that you could sit in. I don't care if they clean it or not. I can't imagine how many dirty trucker balls have been touching on that chair. So I said, nah, I can get dressed standing up. So anyway, used the toilet, perfect. I don't know how much time I got, so I'm on a rush because I don't want somebody to go knocking on the door and, start interrupting me when I'm, just getting done. So I go into the shower, and it's around a curve. So you go around a little wall, and there's the shower. And there's a shower head like normal, where you have your shower head right in front of your face, really above it. But there's another shower head lower, like really low, like oddly low. Not I mean, I've never seen any dwarf little people's truck drivers, and I don't think people bring their 3-year-olds in to give them a shower. So I'm trying to figure out what this is. So there's a shower head down here, and there's a shower head up in the normal spot, and there's a selector switch. And so I turn the water on, and the water is coming out of the top one. And I get a nice temperature, and I flip the switch, and out comes this hypervelocity pulsating water jet out of this lower one, and it hits me square in the balls. And I'm like, what the? So I flip it back and go back to the head shower. So I'm washing and getting my shower, and I rinse off, and I'm like, I'm trying to process what this thing's doing. So I flip it back, and sure enough, I mean, this thing is just gyrating or just blasting. And all I can think about is this has got either two reasons. This is so that large truck drivers can get to nether regions that they can't get with a normal shower, which makes sense. I mean, if you're over the road trucking and you're driving, and you know the first part of your body to start getting a little need of attention and cleanliness is probably the ones that you can't reach that well, and especially if you're really, really big, makes sense. It's kind of like a bidet, only it's mounted on a wall. So anyway, well, the other option is with the pulsating thing, I'm going, then I kind of lost my mojo for sitting in the shower going, I wonder what has happened in this small room over the last few years. So anyway, I grabbed their towels, I dried off, I felt like a new man, and I left. But the moral of the story is, I need to find somebody that can do a bathroom remodel and a plumber. If you know anybody, give me a call.